We all have intrusive thoughts, and a specific kind of intrusive thought is cuteness aggression, or cuteness over, I forget what it's called, but it's when you see something so cute that, you kind of want to like bite it or hurt it or something, kind of like, you're like holding like a baby or something, thinking about throwing it against the wall or something.
From today, I won't crush my infant son with a rock. I love you, son. I would never wish harm upon you. Just kidding, Lumfau. God, that would be awful. I believe thoughts like these are completely normal in any stream of consciousness, and it's the thoughts we choose to act upon, rather than those we discard, that really matter. But I still can't believe what dwells in the dark reaches of our minds. It's a human aspect we ultimately have to embrace. You are an extension of myself. I am so sorry for these thoughts, my beloved child. Just kidding, Lumfau.
But obviously, those are intrusive thoughts, things you don't act upon. Crazy as it is, those cute aggression things, you don't act on it. That's the whole point. But this police officer, I guess, I don't know, maybe thought this dog was too cute that it needed to be put down, because he just shot it twice in the fucking skull. And I know I'm like laughing and everything, but let me just preface this. It is a terrible situation. I find it funny just because of the pure absurdity of what happened, not because the thing that happened was funny. Just the fact that this happened is just so insane that I can't comprehend it, so it's just funny. I don't know. Anyway, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Sturgeon, Missouri Sheriff's Office released a body cam footage of an officer responding to a call for an injured dog. And obviously with an injured dog, you try to go help it, maybe even call animal patrol, but I guess for some reason they called this officer. And in the beginning of the video, he's literally so nice to this dog, right? He's telling it like, oh, come here, baby, doing like baby talk to the dog, as every single person does to their pets.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Here you go. I'm gonna take you to get help.
And he's trying to put its head in like this little like ringer thing. I don't know. The thing that they used to like control dogs, pretty much. It looks like he can't get the thing to work because it looks like he's having trouble getting the dog's like head into the little like noose thing to kind of restrain it. You can kind of just see him struggle with this for a little bit, and then the dog kind of runs off, just looking so happy. Like I can't emphasize enough about how non-threatening this dog is, just how happy and just like, oh, I'm just a little dog. It's a little Shih Tzu, by the way. It's a little Shih Tzu. Little tiny white fluffy dog, little lap dog for old ladies, right? So it should serve no threat to literally anybody except maybe a small child who's petting it a little too close or aggressively. Anyway, after he can't really restrain the dog, you see it kind of run off and it starts just kind of like biting a branch, just being a normal dog. No sign of aggression, no growling, no barking, anything. And let me remind you again that this dog is blind and deaf. After kind of just playing around for a little bit, not even aggressively or anything towards the officer, because again, the dog is blind and deaf. It can't really see or hear the officer. It just knows that there's something near it. And it kind of comes up to the officer just a little bit, again, not even knowing that the officer's there. So it's kind of just walking past him. And, just like any normal person would do when a small dog approaches you like that, non-aggressively, by the way, just kind of passing by you. The cop takes out the gun, cocks it, and puts 2 holes in the back of this dog's head.
3 minutes later, the officer suddenly cocks his gun and opens fire. And not just once.
For no reason. It's the most insane video ever. Again, it's not that funny. I saw this video at as soon as I clocked in. I was sitting on the toilet and I just saw this video and it had me dying. I was like, there's no way this is real. This has to be like an Onion video or something, because there's no possible way that this is real.
He was trying to steal things?
He looked hungry. When he saw I had the gun, he put his hands up and said, please don't shoot.
But you didn't listen to him, did you?
I started crawling away and crying, so I shot him in the back.
Yeah, you must be so proud of your son, Jack.
And then he stood over and shot him like bang, bang, bang.
Well, that's one crook that's not going to be breaking into anybody else's home, is he?
Yeah, he wouldn't stop talking, so then I shot his jaw off.
Well, how'd you manage?
Anyway, after doing that, the cop just kind of walks off, right? And then this lady's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you unloading a firearm? There's children here. And he goes, get the fuck out of here, lady. You're fucking crazy. You're insane. And
Have to dispatch it.
In the officer's shadow, you can see him wave her off.
And it's like, what? You're waving off this lady, telling her to get the fuck away as if she's causing some kind of issue. You just shot a dog. And I guess city officials responded. I don't even know who the fuck responded, but city officials is what their title is. They just responded and said, the cop did what he has to do to protect himself and protect other citizens. And it's like, what are you talking? Did you look at the video? What are you talking about? Now, if this dog was being aggressive and like biting and barking and everything, sure, I kind of understand. But again,
hey, how y'all? Get your fucking dog, bitch!
It don't bite.
Yes, it do.
Yeah, but again, it's a fucking Shih Tzu, dude. And I guess his excuse was he thought it had rabies, which again, I don't know how a blind and deaf dog who did literally nothing gives off that impression that it's dangerous and has rabies. And to make matters worse, this dog's name was literally Teddy, because he looks like a teddy bear. It's the most least threatening name. Obviously, he didn't know the name of the dog, but it's just like, it wasn't any insane ass name like Megatron or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's like, dude, it's like the smallest, least threatening dog in existence. I don't know. What's really sad is, you know, the owners come up and they're just expressing like, that was my dog you just shot. What? That's not how you handle that situation.
That's not how you handle a situation. If a dog is a threat to a person and harms a person or shows immediate threat, that's when you use force.
One of the owners of the dog also gives an interview on it, and it's so sad, you know, watching the footage of their dog just being executed. The dog, I wouldn't even say that he shot the dog, he just executed the dog. He did a Warzone like execution, Titanfall execution on this dog for no reason. So yeah, anyway, kind of a short video. I just wanted to share this because it is just, oh my god, I don't know. It is just one of the most insane videos I've ever seen in my entire life. Again, it's really not that funny, but the fact that this situation happened is just so unbelievable that I don't know how else to process it except laughed at it, because it's just ridiculous. But make sure you don't shoot your dog, please, when I get bored and I have to shoot my dog.